Hi there, Yang here again. I'm gonna quickly go over what we did in the last one. Um, this is this guy we need. So let's look. The menu is just to have the main menu. Then it's just a habit of me to create that also in the beginning. Levels. That's just our test level. We have the widgets. We, for the moment, copied everything from the plugin directory in our own. We modified them. They were needed. I saw something. We're going to correct that, and I'm going to show you why it's happening. So, but we will first go over everything again. Then the configuration, yeah, same thing. We took it from the plugin directory. We just prefixed it. The curves, we just prefixed it. Okay, then the blueprint, we took all the actions, we prefixed it again so that we don't have interference with the other ones. Okay, then we just have the world item so that the settings are okay. So our first configuration we need to do with the framework. Then we created a base player from the ACF character. Base player from the ACF character BP, so that would then be this guy. So yeah, then he is flipped again. Then what we also did, we created one guy that is based on the asset combat character that's in the plugin directory. Plus, we imported a character and we retarget the animations from the ACF character to our character. So in this case it was here. So we duplicated, or we not duplicated, but we retargeted. So we now have all the same animations and montages, attack montages, to be used in our animation blueprint. Plus, he also created the base one. The base one is holding basically the code. So here, you don't need to do anything in this one for now. So we're going to maybe quickly go over it. So we start here. Hold on, I'm gonna do it like that. So that is that weird thing when your aim offset is not correct. So as here is nothing filled in, it's normal that you see this misformed character, let me say. So we're gonna go from backwards to forwards. So yeah, he is doing the aim offset coming from the list here. So if you go there, you take the moveset and you would add one, then you have the aim offset and your movement, idle, aim offset, jump loop, and jump and the additive. So that is done around here. Here we get that overlay. Yeah, okay, that comes here. And then we have the current pose, that is a start or a saved chase. That sits here. So okay, current pose is created here. So this is the current pose, default slot. Then we are blending, layer blend per bone. We are doing the lower body, upper body. Then we have the post switch. The post switch is this guy around here. So this is switching between the next and the current move set. So this is for switching between the move sets. Then okay, so we have the next and the movement. So movement, that's this guy, and next is above. So we're going to movement. Then here is the additive edit. Okay, this is the additive edit. Then current. What do we got? We got an idle. The idle has its own state machine. Okay, so we just keep clicking. So okay. Yep. So this is just the normal idle. So you're turning, then moving just the same. So this is taking the movement blend space from your movement set. Okay, that is good. Then we go into reverse. So then it's just taking the jump, start, jump, and yeah, okay. How is the transition done? Is in the air, okay. Then we go back. So we now have the current. No, hold on. Yeah. We have the current. Yeah, that's correct. Now next is doing the aim offset. So we have one place with the aim offset around here, and we have a place here. So aim offset during switch. Okay, then we're going to do the next. The next will be on ground. Yep, that is identically the same. Taking the idle, taking the movement. Yeah, okay, that is good. That is good. So then we know where we need to add stuff, or maybe modify stuff if we want to adjust the animation blueprint, because if you go into, for example, do hand AK when you're holding the gun and everything, so you need to know where you need to be. Okay, so that looks okay. We can always create a new state machine, do your stuff in there, and then reconnect it and see the result. So you always keep the original one. And then okay, so that was it for the animation blueprint. Basically, when you create your own, the only thing you need to do is depending on how you do it, you need to just copy everything into your own, and then it's okay, you know. And then like I'm gonna show you, if you work inside the blueprints, for example, or your animation blueprint, and you're missing variables that come from the parent class, then so inherited variables, then you just go here, you click and show inherited variables. That then you see it already list you, and then from here on you can just drag it in and using it. Okay, so what do we all got in as variables? For example, we have the next move set that is basically not set around here. That is just a usable variable, same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing. Then these are the modifications you do, so the ones you see around here. Speed usable, velocity, so that is coming all from the event graph, predefined. Yeah, aim offset everything, yep, that is good. Yep, that is good. So keep in mind that this is done behind the scenes, so in C++, I suppose, because you don't have any configuration where you go like cast to your player and then here check if it's valid. If it's not valid, then you cast and set the reference or store the reference and so on and so on. Okay, that is good. That is good. Then before we forgot, here this in my base. So I'll go back quickly because yeah, I was looking yesterday on because there was an issue with the targeting. I found out what it was. So we're going to show you in a second. So the player, so our base, that is the one we are using, and these are driven from it. Okay, these are childs. One child with my own skeleton, one child with the ACF skeleton. Okay, so the base one, that is this guy. So what I did, because we modified our, on health thing, so, and if I'm not mistaken, we did not, you see it's a user widget, so by leaving the cast to the on-head user widget, it could give you trouble. So that are the hidden things. So what I did is I go here, then I override the setup HP bar. I checked inside the plugin or in the sample what code was behind it. Okay, so what I did, we don't need the function from our parent because we are overriding this, and we don't want to do it double, because if I do it like so, then he still runs this code from the parent class pointing to the on-head user widget. So that is not what we want. We want to only have it like this. I'm gonna keep this here, that we always know what we changed. It doesn't matter. So that is for the bar. And like I say, here we do, and also I remove put the camera a little bit more to the back. This we close. Then I'm going to go back to the character, and I'm gonna show you. Hold on. We're gonna take this guy. I was testing. So these are the guys that come from our sample project. So we migrated these characters. I reparented it, but for now, because I was testing, I reset it back. So I remigrated over. So now it's the same like in the sample project. So, but yeah, leave him. It doesn't matter. The functionality works, and you can drag it in. And because they are ACF skeletons and everything, they have the correct settings, and you can then drag it in. That is the easy way, let me say. Then, okay, to come quickly back here in our characters. So if I now play, watch, especially the targeting, so You see already when now I made it red so that it's notable, so you see it. Watch now, huh? So that is, now comes the ACF, and he is not doing anything. You see, he is not doing anything, and I was searching. I said, "Oh, damn it! What is it? What is causing this?" And it's basically something pretty simple. As we, as good citizens, copied everything. Everything must be the same, and we looked inside the parent classes, and then we came to these guys. So these, and if you look in the sample project, that is here. If you look in the sample project, for example, and we go to example, blueprints, characters, take this guy, and we're going to take him, then you also see that these are overridden. Okay, but now, am I in the correct one? Yeah, my base. But now, this is giving trouble, it seems. So we need to just remove these. Yep. Okay, so now normally, if we play, you see, now I got my target icon back. Okay. So because we are using all the movement sets from the sample project, our character is directly behaving like we want to. Okay. Now, what do we have? Hold on a second. We're gonna open the sample. This we don't need. So, like I say, we like so. So this is how we are going to go. So we created our first one. The first one. Okay, the first one, this guy. So that's this guy. Okay. Then put it like so. Drop that over there a little bit. And then you can continue. So in the sample project, you start with your sample player. And then here, come on, our first guy. Then we created this guy. This is a second one, it doesn't matter. This is player. Same thing like here, you have a player and you have a complete player. Okay, so now from these guys we can then create more if you have more meshes. Same like here, that you have some variation. Okay, so that is good. We have our controller. We have our controller. That is good. So basically, player-wise, we are good to go. So player-wise, we are good to go. Then, what we can do now, if we want, is maybe first start with the items, maybe. So that we have these items also. Like I say, an easy way. The easy way is blueprints, items. We don't have items. Did we already migrated the items to be used? Let me quickly check. Yes, we did. Okay, so we already have the example, in this case, the examples. Okay, that is good. Then I'm gonna look what we have. What do we have as external assets? We need to be meshes, weapons. What do this guy got? A battle axe. Okay, we have a battle axe. Why not create a separated weapon to see how we need to build the weapon? First things first, we need to have the skeleton. Yeah, we need to have the skeleton for this. Go on, turn this. And now, what would be a good position for this guy? What would be a good position for this guy? Let's find out. Leave it open. Then take the sword. We need to be on this, so we need to have the start. Put it like so. So turn it a little bit that we see what we are doing. So start comes from basically the hand, the blade, the start of the blade, yeah, until the end of the blade. So this part is triggered inside the montage by a modifier. It can be the action modifier. Then here is a sphere trace done for having the impact. So it's basically doing a sphere trace from start to end the moment the modify in the animation is triggered. Okay, so that is what you do. Because we have two blades. Okay, we have two blades, so go here and start. Is it with the capital? Yeah, capital. So I'm gonna go here, and what is this? This is the bottom. This is the complete bottom. I want to have it here. Add a socket. Double click on it. Then another one. Double click on it. Okay, so that are for now the socket. So start. I don't want you there. Start will be normally if we have a sphere trace. If we do the sphere from here to there, then the sphere will be like so. If we do it like this to there, then we have the risk maybe that the sphere is not wide enough. Okay, we go for option 1. We are going to take both because they are on the same level. Okay, we're gonna take both. We are gonna slide them in along the middle point. Then the start I go take there. And take the start, for example, here. Take the end. Oh, we didn't do it. Then what is this one? 36 minus 36. Yeah, well, then it's equal. Okay, so yeah, that is what we need to do on the weapon. So to do the tracing of the damage. Define your range. Okay, that is good. Then this will be melee weapon. Okay, this will be melee weapon. Well, hold on, leave it like here because we need this guy. Then my game, core, blueprints, item, make a nice folder. Weapons. Okay, we are going to create a blueprint. We're going to want to have melee. What can we find for melee? We have here the melee weapon. And this is going to be melee X. That is how we're gonna call it. Okay, that is good. We don't have a static mesh. We don't have, okay. Then go back in here. Then drag this guy into the level. Right click on it, convert to static mesh. Then to keep everything nice and clean, we're going to just drop it. Weapons, and call this then ST. Yeah. Oh, enter doesn't work, so that we got over there. That is good. What do I also want? That we will do in a second, or maybe not in a second. We're gonna do it now. I need to. That we don't need. That. I'm gonna. Oh, we need the skylight. And we're gonna close this and yeah, disclose this. Nope. Nope. Okie dokie. Then I want to, but I don't like the colorizing. It's the post-processing. Yes, little finding the correct position. I'm just gonna do it like this. And then I'm gonna try. Okay, leave it like so. Finish, copy, close. Okay, let it do. This I don't need anymore. This can stay open. Yeah. We're gonna create a new one. I want to have a RGB. That is good. Create this guy. Control B. Then do it like so. Then take the magic wand. Oh, which one did he take? Yep, that's good. This I want, and why can I? Oh, yeah, I know. I did so. We need to change the mode. 16. Don't merge. Select. Modify. Expand. I'm gonna start with 2. I'm gonna expand my selection. No. Oh yeah, okay. It was the wrong one. Hold on, I'm gonna do it again. I need to first inverse, select inverse. Yep, select inverse. Bum bum bum, modify, expand. We want to expand with 2. Yeah, that is good. Look at this guy out here a little bit. I can do it completely if I want, but I want to have this a little bit. Hold on, I'm gonna do it like so. Then I'm gonna go just a little bit, so it's let's go a little bit up. Yeah, you can do it perfectly if you want, but this is just to show you basically. So I want to have this also a little bit more perfect. So then oh, so Control 0. That is okay for now. Then again select inverse, delete. Oh no, that was delete, like so. Control D to hide the selection, and this is for now okay. Yeah, we can, if we want, put this in the back. We can fill it. We can fill it, and we can say like 50% gray, and then like so. But we will see. Leave it like this. Then I'm gonna say export, quick PNG. I'm going to navigate to my game content, and I'm gonna put it in for now. Blueprints, items. This I'm gonna put it in. This I'm gonna call T underscore backflip X E. That is how I'm gonna call it. Press enter. Then save this guy, but oh, I'm not gonna call it my game, because we can always use it later for the same handling. So this is done. There's another window open on the other screen. So this we don't need anymore. That we have. We're going to import it. We're gonna go to the test map. We're gonna go here, textures. We're gonna open this because I only want this guy to be used in the inventory and as display icon. I need to modify it to user interface 2D. Plus I need to go here in world and set it to UI. Okay. Then we're gonna save this, and we are leave it open. battle axe we created. Blueprint item melee battle axe. Okie dokie. So first things first, the battle axe. This guy goes there. Okay, that is good. Then we need to go to the class defaults. We need to be collapse everything, that we have a nice overview of everything instead. Yeah, that's the stupid part, if everything is at the bottom when you need to do it. So this is good. Oh yeah, that we also need to do for now. Weapon type is item weapon melee X, and the move set, we don't have a move set, I think, for it. We can put it on single hand for now. Yeah, we can put it on single hand for now. And I need to quickly peek. I need to quickly peek. Same thing here. Collapsed everything. Weapon. So single hand, single hand. Okay, so we're gonna do the same here. So this is then also single hand sword, single. That's the single one. Quadruple. That is also not filled in here, so that is fine tuning later. We only want to have our bare bone thing. Then the item, voila, item. Item thumbnail. Item thumbnail goes there. The world. He is sitting in the other one. This guy. Nope. Oh. No. Close. Voila. Voila. That is like that. Then we must give it a proper name. X. Maximum inventory weight. This is item weight. Oh, could be heavy, eh? Could be 10 kilo. We can drop it. Require nothing. Can be crafted. Leave it for now like it is. And we are going to place this in. Which slot we're gonna use? That will be melee weapon. That is the slot I want. Like you see now, you can expand. If you want to have your axis, for example, in another slot, then you need to go in your data table and add a slot. So for now, the on body we need to have. Okay, we need to have the on body. Let me close this, that also closing, this we need still. Then I want to be, because we are sitting with two characters, two skeletons in this case. I want to first see what the X is doing. Right hand I want. Weapon right. Okay. What is the position of our battle axe. What is the position of the battle axe? When we, for example, play, but then I of course took a root motion. They are all root motions. But hold on, eh? Oh no, that is not a good one. I want to have so that he is more standing still, and then also a little bit to the back, and we're gonna pose that guy, and we're gonna start looking. We on body. For that guy. But it will not work for the other one, I think. So if I now remove assets, and we are going to go to single hand and do the same. Battle axe. We are going to turn. You see already that this is not okay. This is not okay. This also going to interfere with the other character. Okay, so yeah, okay, but I don't care at the moment, to be honest, because that is up to you. It's just to show you how you can modify everything, and this is simple, the more different weapons you have, the more sockets you will have. It's possibly that you need to have a socket unequip per weapon type, or per sword, for example. Okay, I'm not gonna use that guy, and then I want to see what is a suitable place to have. I want to see what is a suitable place to add. Did he do it? Stuff equip. No. No. This. That goes there. That goes there. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like so for this guy. But instead of using it on this, I'm gonna add the preview on this guy. Oh, typing. My fingers go faster than. That is the guy. No, this is the guy. 1, 2. To have the idle animation. Oh, that was not what I wanted. I only want to Oh, oh yeah, I got to. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, that is what I did. I was on, oh, yeah, okay. I, per mistake, duplicated it. And this I also don't want. I want to have the control over how I'm rotating it. I'm gonna leave it like this. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. Leave it like so for now. Then what I did already, hold on. This need. You guy can go also because that was testing purposes. So, or my world item. Then go in the details panel and go for the that. And did we not call it like that? Melee. Oh, melee X, sorry, I need to rename this. Okay, so normally this I don't need. Just like that one. Melee X. We only want one. I'm gonna remove all the other ones here because that was from yesterday testing. So also need to go bye bye. Okay, so play. Oh, it's the wrong character. Hold on. That one won't work because that guy is using the wrong blueprint player. This guy we need. This is the example one, so we can use it, but like you already see, if we don't going to use this, I need to be in the plugin directory to modify the skeleton, so that I don't want. Okay, so later on this guy will be also used for this. Okay, play. We see X. Very important, very important. What is happening now? Like you saw, we took the battle axe, we right click and we say create convert to a static one, because we converted it to a static one. This guy doesn't have collision, so like you see, if you put on simple collision, it doesn't have any collision, so the interaction cannot be triggered. What I do is go here, put this on 1, and that is, if you don't have it, you need to go collision, auto convex collision, and you put it on 1, for example, apply. But then when you turn, that for me looks okay. So that we just go back. Normally now we must, you see, that was the issue, huh? So okay, on equip we have it there. Pretty big, huh? That's pretty big, huh? That is pretty big, and that is pretty high. Eh? I'm gonna take the male skeleton to the other screen. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the main to the other screen. Going to I want this. Yeah, it's a big sword. Basically, this is something better not to have equipped on the back, maybe. Same for the spear. Eh? When you have a spear, like in the castle days, you have like sticks from almost 5 meters where they walk around with. So, yeah, okay, leave it for now. So, okay, he's taking it. We can. Oh, he's walking in slow motion. And the X need to turn. The X need to turn, in my opinion. And also the hand position is not correct. The hand position is also not correct. But yeah, that is fine tuning, eh? That is really fine tuning. And you see, the hand position is also not correct. He needs to go up. Remove all assets. It's pointing to hand right. Yeah. And right, and it needs to go up. It needs to go up. Yeah, it depends a little bit on what animation that you do. Look, for this one, the blade is not in the correct position. Like it's holding it now. It looks in the correct position, but it's too low to the ground. It's too low to the ground. So in this case, too low to the ground. I need to go there. I think I need to slide it like so. I'm gonna give it a little. No, it needs to be more straight, I think, like so. Yeah, it really depends on the animation, eh? How he's holding it, eh? Because on some, here he hits flat. Yeah, it's flat, eh? Yeah. Yeah. This is okay. He hits direct. Yeah, that is also a good one. Well, no, here it's okay. That also. No, it needs to go back up. It needs to go back up. He needs to go back up because he's taking it in an animation. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it like this. So for then you get it flat on the head. Okay, another thing I saw that annoys me a little bit at the moment. This can be closed. This we close also. Like I said, there was something annoying me. I need to go on the base one then. I need to go on the base class. Close here. I need to be on the base class. I need to be especially on the statistic component. I gonna close this guy and I'm gonna add a statistic to it. And if I'm not mistaken, it is the mana one. Let me quickly check. Mana. Leave it like so. Mana is 100. Test map. Yeah, voila. Now, you see, now the mana bar is triggered. Okay. But that is also, like I said, we will later on adjust this. So I'm gonna really do the complete adjustments also. I'm going to save everything at the moment. Nothing from the plugin directory. Okay. So we have our first weapon in this case. A melee axe by setting up the sockets we need. The body sockets on the character. Okay, that is good. I'm going to quickly check something because no, I already did it. Okay, so I'm gonna show what I did because my character, in this case, when you want to do that, comes in like in this manner. When I do it, yeah, then I don't have the full character, so that is my characters all come like this, both for the girls and for the male versions. So I had to put hair and the beard also. The hair is basically a socket based and is pointing to hair. Okay. The beard is a cloud hair. Cloud hair means it's directly added to the skeleton in the 3D application. Because it's a cloud mesh, you need to go into your construction script and you need to set the master pose for that cloud version. So hair is socket, this is skeleton. Okay, same like the body parts. This you need to have so that the animation of the beard is playing along with the rest of the animations. So that was the only thing I had to do for this character. It doesn't come with other parts. For my other characters, I need to really have a long list, like hair long, hair short, beard, and then depending on elements, glasses, gas mask and everything. So it can be a complete list. Okay, so our character for now is okay, but it's not dealing like so it was. So if we now drop, if we now here, I don't need to be in anymore, so we can directly go here to show you. If I take now this guy for example, to be on the equipment component, I want him not to have a bow, but I want to have the sword. One time is good and a health potion is good. Auto equip. Drop on that. Yip. Available slots, melee weapon, range weapon, consumable. Okay, that's good for this guy. That is for all the characters the same. It doesn't matter if it's the moment you have your equipment component, this is your starting items you put on your character, and this is which slot the character is allowed to have. So, okay. Let's find out. I'm gonna, oh yeah, put them again too close. Put them over there. Okay, like, oh, I saw something. That was not my intention. This was my intention. Like so. Then quickly do like so. We are walking, we are taking, we are equipping. We are, you see, not doing much. Nothing is happening. Nothing. We don't do any damage. And this is because we do not have this guy set up. And I'm not gonna set it up now because I need to really study this thing to build it. We are going to be using the one that come from the sample. So blueprints game, this guy I'm gonna use. Okay, I'm gonna rename this also, and I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna call it VP ACF underscore damage. That is how I'm gonna call it. And I'm gonna leave it here because it's not because I'm using it that I'm really gonna use it. Everything that will be in this directory will be the final thing. So for testing purposes and to make it easy that I don't need to switch between the project the whole time, that is what I'm gonna do. So okay, yeah, then we need to go to project settings, then we need to be on the Ascent Combat Framework settings. Then we need to change the damage calculator class to be this guy. Now, when we are going to do the same handling, take it, equip it, and let's see. Why is he not doing it? Is maybe the tracing not go correct? Hold on. He is not doing the damage. Hold on. We did something wrong, it seems. Hold on. We did something wrong, it seems. If I now... Oh, that guy. Like so. That will be the sword. I just want to see if the damage handler is okay. I'm gonna take the sword. I'm gonna do that. The sword is doing damage. You see? He is doing damage. So we can. But he did not equip it, eh? So it's in the inventory. Hold on, eh? So the axe is not doing damage. That's good. Only that's not good, but the axe is not doing damage. Boom. Let's debug. I'm taking yeah, I'm gonna equip it. Not doing much, so it has to be mesh. I'm interested in the collision. Collision. Do no rest, yes. Do no rest, yes. Okay, so that can be the issue. Yeah, that is the issue. Okay, so what did we do? We forgot the very important thing. We forgot to enable damage traces. Start and point damage, ring, mini trace, good damage. Okay, we take the same settings as the sword for now. Save, play. Here we go again. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one I need. I'm taking it. I'm like, oh, that looks much better. That looks much better. Oh yeah, that looks much better. You see now, it's not performing my heavy attack. Why is it not performing my heavy attack? crazy. So by doing he is not playing my heavy attack anymore. Strange. This we don't need. Start at 20 point damage. Damage type we didn't change, yeah. Damage type we didn't change, yeah. It's the default, so that is perfectly possible. So what come again? This we don't need. This we don't need. Play it again. The heavy attack is not performed anymore by doing it like this. And there's nothing changed. So if I take now the sword and I will do the same thing. Why? We did something that the heavy attack is not triggered. Okay, the heavy attack is not triggered. This all, maybe because we are debugging. No, normally not. That cannot be. Put everything back. Close this, damage, apply out the damage. If we put this on, let me quickly check what it does. No. So the heavy attack is not performed anymore. You're not gonna say that it's because of the modification we did, eh? Hold on a second. I was going on the statistics. And if I'm going to just remove this. It could be, we all, oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. No. That's nothing to do with that. Okay, I will. That needs to be back there. To have mana, so that bar is okay. So compile, save. This has nothing to do. Weapon type melee. Yeah. And I don't understand why he all of a sudden stopped doing it. Eh? So melee weapon. The melee weapon we don't have extra. Yeah. Saving stuff can also sometimes help. Why are you not performing? No, that is not the one I need. Okay, input attack. Middle mouse button is heavy attack. Where is the heavy attack? Hold on, we're gonna pause for a second. How do we attack? Left. Heavy attack. Middle mouse. So it must be. This guy. And he's not triggering it. We don't get the print statement. Okay, I will close now the video. I will quickly investigate a little bit and then we continue with the rest. Thank you for watching and see you in the next time. Bye bye.